Hello, everybody, and welcome to
The wonderful, beautiful podcast.
this is my very first episode, and today I will be assisted by Mrs. AI.
Hello there, beautiful people.
So there we go. That's Miss AI, and Miss AI, what's your first question to me?
Tell us about yourself and what this vlogcast is for.
So, well, first of all, I am Rhea Angeli V. Makapundag, and I am from Liceo de Cagayan University. I study BS Occupational Therapy. And this episode is actually dedicated to my art appreciation subject, which is under Sir Joe Bacus. And today we are going to talk about... So we are going to have 5 highlights of this episode. So first, we are going to talk about my experience during the 71st Foundation Day, which was murals, which was about peace and mental health in Mindanao. That was very fun, and I was able to talk to a lot of people, even though I don't really do that. I was able to be in a very interactive group. My group mates, they were very fun, and I was also able to learn a lot of painting techniques from them. And actually, I was so proud of myself also, since I learned a lot and also was able to express my ideas through painting, because our painting wasn't just an idea of one person, it was actually different ideas. So it was so fun, and it was actually memorable for me, since art is really something that's really important for me. So next, we are going to talk about the Cinematuod Film Festival. Actually, there were a lot of films, but what I can remember is the film that was all about procrastination. I forgot the name of the author. He was able to actually showcase how procrastination will actually result to, and actually at some point procrastination is fine, but then he showed that procrastination can also sort of change even just one part of your life, but that one part will then impact your whole life. Cinematuod was truly fun, and I was able to watch it with my friends also. And next we're going to talk about is the photography activity, which is entitled Experience Art Through Photography. I was able to actually showcase how beautiful my hometown is. I was also mesmerized by how the Lumads were able to actually show who they truly were during my stay there. Well, actually, I went home at that time, and then I decided to actually use the Lumads around my hometown as my subject. So it was truly fun, and I also really liked that activity because I was able to make such unique captions. So it was really fun, and I truly experienced art through photography. Next highlight is the painting analysis. Actually, painting analysis was more like the ending of this second semester. I was able to realize what are the paintings that gives interest to me and reflects who I truly am. The painting that I am looking forward to right now, especially the Filipino one, is entitled Peria. It's painted by Mr. Emmanuel. I was really amazed by how he was able to actually put just a lot of ideas, but then when you look at the painting, there's actually a greater impact. You look at that one part, and then that one part has a story already. Next, we are going to talk about Filipino films. The Filipino film that I watched was the Kisap Mata. It was very impactful for me, and it was sort of relatable, but aside from that, it's a really interesting story, and I think that every Filipino should watch it, and also even foreigners. By the end of the movie, I was able to actually reflect on the things that are happening around me. I was also able to actually analyze the behavior as an occupational therapy student of the father in that movie, and also how it was exhausting for the mother because even though the mother was just a side character, she was actually the one that was also struggling the most in that movie. So, well, and that's actually all the things that are the highlights of my experience during art appreciation this semester. And actually, I learned a lot, especially with analyzing paintings, arts, also able to find what art is to me. So art is not really doing something with colors, painting, something like that. It's actually in our everyday lives, and that art can be seen in such very small things, and through art you're able to actually build a story for yourself. So it's more of the macro effect of that micro detail of art. That's all, and thank you so much for watching.
Outro.